FireFlowerWeege here. Wanted to talk to you guys about the Zelda Timeline theory. Yeah, there's a lot of them. See, the thing about it is, a long time ago, I wanted to create the perfect timeline theory. And I would even think of ideas that most people didn't think to include. Like, did you know that there are some games where the Triforce is actually one whole piece? Like A Link to the Past? But there are lots of games that don't even have the Triforce as a single piece anymore. So, you have to, like, I think the only games where it ends up being one whole piece is Adventure of Link. That's when the Triforces come together. But they end up splitting apart. Yes. So, that's confusing. But anyway, I actually came up with a theory of how the Zelda Universe works. It's not a timeline because it doesn't attempt to string any of the stories together. Instead, it just considers most of the stories one story, but they're just different. Like, for example, you tell somebody a story, then they tell somebody else a story, and so on and so on, and it changes a little bit each time. That is Zelda, in my opinion. Kind of like how stories like Beowulf, before they were written down, they were told, and they would probably change little by little, and today we're not even sure if it's the original version of Beowulf we read. So, most Zelda games, plot is defeat Ganon or defeat Vani. It makes sense. I mean, there are a couple games that string together, like you have Ocarina of Time, which goes to Wind Waker, but most games don't connect. So maybe they're just the same basic story, but somebody decided to change them. So, whatever, maybe it's Hyrule. Maybe Hyrule is a real place, but Zelda and Link are not. Or maybe Hyrule's not a real place, and somebody's coming up with these stories and passing them down, and it just gets confusing. But get my idea. Yeah, have a nice night, or day, or whatever.